Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News at 6 starts now.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for 23 ABC News at 6. I'm Bayan Wang. The Bakersfield Police Department says 2 men were fatally shot in East Bakersfield this morning. Officials say they were notified of the shooting by a shot spotter activation around 5:08 a.m. in a neighborhood near California Avenue and Butte Street. Police found 2 men suffering from gunshot wounds. Both were transported to a hospital and died of their injuries. The suspect has not been arrested in the case. BPD is asking anyone with information to call their department at 661-327-7111. As BPD responded to the shooting, a police cruiser was involved in a major injury collision, according to the Bakersfield Police Department Police Sergeant Nathan McCauley. California Highway Patrol Officer Robert Rodriguez said the police vehicle collided on Highway 178 near Beale Avenue, injuring 2 officers inside.
They were responding with code 3 lights and sirens when the driver of the patrol vehicle lost control of the vehicle. The vehicle overturned.
The officer driving the vehicle suffered major injuries but is in stable condition. The officer who was in the passenger seat sustained minor injuries. No other vehicle was involved in the collision. CHP officials did not confirm why the officer lost control, but said the incident is still under investigation. And we're learning more about a DUI arrest of a Bakersfield police sergeant back in October. Court documents show Sergeant Jeff Sasso had a blood alcohol concentration level of 0.119 when he crashed his motorcycle on the Rosedale Highway near Costco on October 5th. Sasso, who was off duty at the time of the incident, was treated for his injuries. His passenger suffered minor injuries. Through the investigation, police arrested Sasso, charging him with 2 misdemeanor counts of driving under the influence. A planned road closure on West Side Parkway tonight has been rescheduled for tomorrow. Officials say between 9 p.m. tomorrow and 5 p.m. Monday, a temporary concrete barrier rail will be placed on the westbound West Side Parkway on-ramp from Truxton Avenue. In addition to the nighttime ramp closures, the outside lane of on Truxton to the westbound West Side Parkway on-ramp will be closed for 2 weeks. A temporary rail will remain in place while a permanent barrier rail is constructed. The ramp will operate with a single lane during this period. Officials caution drivers to slow down and watch for construction workers and equipment while driving in the area.
And today we saw scattered showers throughout the valley, and that light rain is going to pretty much stay the same in the valley and in the mountains. So taking a look at the roof cam, you see a little bit of the raindrops on the camera, and the rain is pretty much done for a little bit. But the wind alert, we have a wind advisory in effect until tomorrow for our desert and mountain communities. Taking a look, it covers pretty much Tehachapi, Mojave, Rosamond, and down in Fraser Park a little bit, and that is in effect until tomorrow morning. But right now on the radar, we don't see any rain pretty much in the valley. A little bit of rain in Lake Isabella, but that system is going to move down a little bit. But right now 50 degrees, which isn't too bad, but it's going to get a little bit colder with this system. Taking a look again, radar 46 down on Lebec, 41 to Tehachapi, but we'll be tracking the rain as it moves through.
It's been a much anticipated game all week long, and it's finally here. The Bakersfield Christian Eagles are playing in the CIF Division 3A State Football Championship against the Rancho Cotati Cougars, and it's all happening right now. This would be the Eagles' first ever football state title. 23 ABC's Carrie Osep is live from the game now. Carrie, how are the crowds looking out there from the game?
Hey, Bayan. So I know I look happy. I'm definitely happy to be here, but the conditions, it's very chilly up here, but the people are pumped. So over my shoulder, Bakersfield Christian people came about 6-hour drive as well as myself to be here for this game. The Eagles currently right now have the ball in their hands are looking to score on their first drive of the game. It kicked off right at 6 o'clock. But earlier when these guys were warming up, it was different conditions. It was a little winter weather with some rain dropping. So we were a little worried about that with the rain, but obviously this team is playing very confident all day long. No rain is going to rain on their parade tonight as they look to bring home that first state championship for their football program back to Bakersfield Christian. But of course, I don't know if you guys can hear me at all, but this is It's very loud here. So Rancho Cotati is the host school, has a NorCal team, so they are the ones that you could hear off to the side of me. But the other crowd on the other side, Bakersfield Christian, still quite a bit of them despite the long drive, but still great energy. And I'm going to step to the side. We got some big time play happening. It looks like Rancho Cotati just had an interception on this game. So I'm going to get in there. So Dominic Gamboni, the starting quarterback for Bakersfield Christian, threw a pick to start off this game. The ball is back with the Cougars right now. So we will have more, though, on this game throughout the entire night. Make sure to tune in on Twitter and Facebook, as I will give you guys some live updates as well. And I will try to keep you updated with everything that's going on here. But of course, a lot of great action coming your way. That was just a little bit of it right there, but hopefully the Eagles can get the ball back, get the turnover to get the ball back there, and known as a turnover team all year long. So hopefully we'll see some good offense from them tonight, and hopefully some better conditions, no rain. That's all I'm hoping for, guys. Live from Rancho Cotati, I'm Carrie Osett. I'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks for that, Carrie. Bakersfield has officially broke the ice with its first special needs hockey team. The Bakersfield Oilers hosted their first game this afternoon at the Valley Children's Eye Center, and 23 ABC's Austin Westfall is there live with how the game went. Austin.
Bayan, the Bakersfield Oilers hosted the Valencia Flyers from Santa Clarita today. The game ended a little over an hour ago. That's why everything's so quiet behind me. But it was the first of its kind. That game was the first of its kind to happen here in Bakersfield. Now let's take a look at some footage from just after 3 p.m. when the puck hit the ice. Now the Oilers formed last year in order to give the physically and developmentally disabled in Bakersfield an opportunity to enjoy hockey. The team is affiliated with the American Special Hockey Association, and the program is open to both adults and children. The team practices weekly, and no hockey experience is required to join. Those at today's event were very happy to see their family compete.
As a parent, it's priceless, man. Honestly, it's great seeing all these guys out there like that, and just the confidence boost it gives Eli. It's great.
Photopia told me his 8-year-old son Eli has also enjoyed meeting new friends outside of school thanks to this team. Today's game ended in a tie, score 21-21. Now, the Bakersfield Oilers will not be playing any more games for this year, or really for a few months out. Their next game is going to be in Valencia in April. They're going to be competing in a tournament at that time. No more games will happen, but the team does practice every Saturday if anybody wants to get involved with this. We'll have more on the Bakersfield Oilers' first game here in Bakersfield tonight on 23 ABC News at 11. For now, in Bakersfield, Austin Westfall, 23 ABC, connecting you.
All right, thanks for that, Austin. If you are looking for a laugh this weekend, we have you covered. DLGco will be hosting a comedy show that gives you an opportunity to give back. Laugh for a Cause will be collecting toys at their comedy show tonight that will benefit directly kids here in Kern County. There will also be an ugly sweater contest with prizes, so be sure to arrive in your best festive sweater. It's happening at the Backdoor Bar on 19th Street at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are $10 online and $15 at the door. And with all the time he spends in the North Pole, it stands to reason that Santa would be a pretty good skater, right? You can test that theory for yourself, however, at Skateland. The rink on Ming Avenue is hosting its Skate with Santa event tonight. Admission is $10 per skater, and your ticket includes skates and one picture with Santa. Lucky you. Additional photos with Santa are $3 a piece. This event also starts at 7:30 p.m. Christmas is inching closer and closer, and while you're out buying gifts for your loved ones, we'd like to ask you to think of those less fortunate this holiday season and donate to the Chips for Kids toy drive. 23 ABC has teamed up with the California Highway Patrol to make sure thousands of local children get a gift this Christmas. Officials are asking for gifts for kids of all ages, including blankets, clothes, and shoes. And you can drop off your donation at all local Walgreens stores, Motor City at the Auto Mall, Furniture City on Ming and Weibel, along with the CHP headquarters, and also, yes, right here at the 23 ABC news station. This morning, the Kern County Sheriff's Office was out in full force in Wasco for the latest Shop with a Cop event. The 2019 Shop with a Cop is organized by the Sheriff's Activities League. KCSO deputies volunteer their time and money to make this a special event for each child. The participating children have already been selected by deputies through schools, churches, youth organizations, and sports teams. Participants should arrive at the Wasco Walmart at 8:45 a.m. and the shopping will begin shortly after 9.